I know you are wondering, where do I even get the time to do exercise? Out of everything that I'm pursuing in this life, it is exercise that we make. Hey, calm down. I understand you perfectly. I understand that it can be difficult to add another burden, which to some people that is what exercise is about. It can be difficult to say you want to add exercising to your busy schedule already. You go in the morning, you come back later in the evening. Where is the time to do an exercise? When you come back and the children or maybe someone somewhere is requesting your attention, where do you have the time to do exercise? Or you come back, you're already tired because you spent a whole lot of time inside traffic. Where do you have the time to do exercise? Hello, welcome to the Female Speak Up channel. My name is Saminata Odele. In today's video, I'll be giving you tips on how you can incorporate exercise into your daily routine. And this time around, I'll be giving you practical examples of how that can be possible. This channel. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get notified when I release another video. And please share this channel link with other amazing women out there. Let's jump right into the video and I will explain how you can incorporate exercise into your daily routine. The first thing you need to do as a woman that wants to improve her life, that wants to take care of herself, the first thing you need to consider, that you need to have, is a positive mindset. It is your mindset that you need to first take care of. You need to first have that belief that this thing is meant for me, this thing is going to benefit me. You need to first change that orientation that, oh, I am not part of the people they are looking for when it comes to exercise. You are part of the people. Even if you are slim, it doesn't mean that you are fit. It doesn't mean that you are healthy. You still need to be active because it is one of the ways to well-being. Being active is one of the ways to well-being, which is why either you are on the slim side or you are on a bigger size or you are struggling with obesity, you need to get active. You need to do an exercise. You need to have a positive mindset that you can do it no matter how difficult it is, even though it's not even difficult. Have that mindset, change your orientation, and believe that this exercise that we are talking about, you can do it and it will favor you, to benefit you, to change the whole thing about your health as a woman. Second thing that you need to have as a way to incorporate exercise into your routine is to have it at the back of your mind that this time around you are focusing on taking care of yourself. Self-care is something a lot of women forget to do because we are just caught up with many things: children, husband, family, or immediate family, extended family, career, many things that take over our lives, and we hardly remember some personal time for ourselves. Doing exercise sometimes during the day or maybe every day or twice in a week is part of the ways to remind yourself that yes, I have some time that I prioritize solely for myself. Even if you are doing it with other members of the family, at least what you are doing is for yourself this time around. It's not for other people. So you have been doing a lot to serve other people. You have been doing a lot to take care of other people. It is high time you take care of yourself too. And part of taking care of yourself is to look after your health. So prioritize self-care. Incorporating exercise into your routine is part of the ways to say you are prioritizing self-care. It's not way you can easily incorporate exercise into your routine is to start small. Start small and do something fun. When we talk about exercise, a lot of people think, oh, I don't even have money to go to the gym. I can't do this. How do I go about it? I can't move my body, or if I move my body, I'll feel pains. I know, right? I know. Where is even the time to go to the gym? Where is even the money to go to the gym? But with what you have at home, with the little time that you have, you can start small. Even if it is just about jumping, even if it is just about dancing, anything that gives you joy, anything that you know that you can do that can give you happiness, just do it. It doesn't really have to be tedious. It doesn't really have to be something hectic that will weigh you down. It could just be jogging. It could just be, if you know how to skip, it could just be skipping. As a matter of fact, if you have little kids, they will enjoy seeing you do all those fun activities. They won't even understand that you are doing it as part of your own self-care. They might not even understand that you have a focus for doing that, but they will be having fun while you are also having fun doing this thing. And taking care of yourself. So start small. Don't focus on skipping 50 times a day, or running 10 miles a day, or jumping for 100 times. You can start by doing 10, move to 20, move to 30. At the beginning, your body might want to call it out for you by, maybe you might be having some pains in your joints. That's because you have not moved it for quite some time. But you can just take some analgesic to kill the pains. But aside that, after some time, your body will get used to this new lifestyle of yours, and you will be fine, totally fine. It will become part of you. It will become part of what you love to do. Another way is to ensure consistency. It is not enough to say, oh, I've started exercising. You only exercise today and until the next 2 months, or to the next 3 months. I understand that you might get busy, and that is why it is not really about doing it every day as well. Don't pressure yourself. Don't get overwhelmed on a day that you're unable to do your exercise, or the week that you are unable to do your exercise. Put some flexibility into it. What do I mean by that? I mean, you don't have to say, I must do my exercise in this particular location. For example, if you're at work, maybe you just need to take some break. That might be the time you just want to quickly do your 30 minutes jumping, or it's 30 jumping jacks, or it could just be the time you want to stretch your body, do something active, jog on the spot. Be flexible with it. Don't make it like, oh, I have to get home before doing this, or I have to get a personal space to do it, or I have to be on exercise wear. As a matter of fact, for like 22 or 23 days now that I've been doing exercise, I don't even have a particular clothes for my exercise. I do it while wearing the same clothes that I've been wearing since morning, because I understand that if I go back and say I want to change to a particular clothes, that might even not make me to do it on that day, which is why you have to be flexible as much as you can. That is part of the ways you can incorporate it. You could even be in the kitchen while waiting for your food to get ready, and that is where you say, okay, let me quickly jump, or let me quickly do some mountain climbing and stuff like that. So there are various type of exercise that you can do without necessarily wearing exercise clothes, or doing it in the gym, or going to a particular place. What matters, or what we are advocating for, is for you to stay active as much as you can. And part of being active also is to ensure that you make use of every opportunity. For example, if you have a nanny or you have a maid and you're always sending someone to get you water, you're always sending someone to get you things, this might be the time that you need to stand up yourself and get those things. Because if you are not that active, you are always sending people to get you stuff, you are already losing the chance to be active in a day, which you need, especially because you are a woman. And again, another way you can manage incorporating exercise into your routine is to use app technology. There are so many apps now, there are so many videos on YouTube that you can use now. They can serve as motivation, they can serve as reminders for you. For example, there's a video I do watch on YouTube sometimes, I won't say every night, sometimes maybe I just feel bored of doing a particular exercise and I want something different. I go to YouTube, I search for videos, and I follow up with what they are showing there. So that way I am using technology to improve my health. So make use of available technology as well. Download apps that can remind you that you've not done an exercise today. Download apps that can tell you that you've not drink enough water today. There are so many opportunities now. You don't have any excuse unless you don't want to tap into them. And lastly, which is really important, which has really been working for me, is to find a support group or accountability group. Sometimes you can feel so bored, sometimes you lack the motivation to continue, but when you have maybe a group of friends or a group of people that you are doing exercise together like a challenge, it can motivate you to continue, because you know there are other people doing the same thing with you. For example, there are days I don't want to do exercise. There are days that I just feel like, oh, let me just go and sleep. But if I remember that I have people with me, I have videos that I'm uploading on YouTube on my daily challenge, I go back and do it. I go back and do that exercise for the sake of that fact that I need to upload videos of my daily challenge. So find a support group, find a friend that can motivate you, find someone that you can say, oh, let's do our exercise. You can just make a video call and start doing the jumping together. That way it is kind of fun. You are being accountable. You have someone that is pushing you. You have someone that is having the same goal, the same health goal as you. I hope you have benefited from this video. If you have, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.